Welcome back to the show. Our friend Tom will rejoin us shortly. But in the meantime, we shall read some mail, right? You got mail for me?
I do.
Let's read some mail, because that's what we do.
This is a two-parter.
Two postcards.
The postcards from Joyce.
So Joyce did not have enough room on one card. She could have gotten one of those tiny pens and written, you know.
That's a possibility.
Right. All right. So we've got two cards. One is Manos, the Hands of Fate. And it's got like two robot things. Who are these robots?
It's from, I forget, it's 3000, the TV show.
Oh, it's a TV show. Oh, I don't watch TV. It's bad for your eyes. See? And then this one is a body, like in a crime scene. Crime scene and Manos. All right, so which one's first? Do you know? Part one. This is from Joyce Frickin. And she goes, part one, was that Livingston doing a Patreon pitch last week? He's always doing our pitches. Anytime we need some promotional thing and we need like a suave voice, it goes to him. I was in the bathroom right then, and it sounded like him. Anyway, I wanted you to know that even though I have not exactly made a donation, I support you in spirit and wish you much luck. Well, you know, sometimes that's enough, because if enough people send us good vibes, then those good vibes will go to a very rich man who will then send us the money. So it works either way. We like it. Part two. I also noticed during one of the breaks that you put your guests up at swanky hotels in Santa Rosa or thereabouts. That's nuts. You have a big mansion with lots of room. You could save a lot of money by having them stay at the mansion. You could even throw in a continental breakfast, just a thought. You know, she's right. However, sometimes we invite people and they don't want to stay here for some reason. No, and you know, the best guest room is right next to Tangela's room, and she never sleeps. So that's an issue as well.
It's rather dangerous.
It's
actually.
dangerous.
It's better if they stay in the hotel in town.
There's things that go thump in the night.
Indeed.
Right.
Sometimes it's the guest.
Sometimes it's the guest. All right. Oh, this is wonderful. This is from Anne and Moon in Concord, California?
I believe so.
This is wonderful. Now, this is a beautiful card. Look at this. Even though it's not Halloween anymore, we still open our Halloween cards. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look. It's like the actual mansion in a card. And it goes away, comes back, goes away, comes back. And it's got a tree and a ghost as well. You know, the ghosts here, though, and Moon, do not look like this. They look more like her. They do. Or that one. Right. More colorful. All right, let's read the note. Good evening. Just dropping you a note from Moon and I as we look forward to celebrating our favorite day of the year, Halloween. It's ours too. You know, they should do it twice a year.
Twice?
Yes, twice a year. Halloween 1 and Halloween 2.
It's a bit overdoing it.
No,
they celebrate 30 days ahead of time.
It could be sponsored by the candy companies, right?
Oh.
She knows these things. We've been enjoying the guests you had on this past year, especially Andrew. Andrew's not a guest. What is he? He's her personal victim. He's her punching bag. But he also fixes things around here, like the broken mansion. Let's see. We are wondering if there are any events on the horizon that you will be attending. It's been way too long since we've seen you three in person. Mom wants you to bring in your guitar since Mr. Livingston brought in his bagpipes. A lot of people don't remember when he used to play the bagpipes on the show.
Thank
Keep
goodness.
up the good hosting, Vince. Stay mischievous, Tangela. And lastly, don't lose your sexy something, Mr. Livingston. What is that? Sexy what?
I don't know.
All right. Don't lose, or maybe it's just don't lose your sexy,
Period.
comma, Mr. Livingston.
Ah.
You got him to blush. Hugs and kisses, Moon and Ann. Well, thank you, Moon and Ann. And I'm going to put this in a place of honor because that's what it deserves to be, right? It's got a little slot here. This is an incredible card. You were thinking this one was handmade, right? And it looks like it was handmade. But no, very nice. Thank you. Next up, Mr. We got lots of mail tonight.
Small package.
For a guest night. All right, a package. They did not spend a lot of money shipping it, which is good. I try to discourage them from doing that. Oh, it sees Halloween candy. You should open that.
We know who that's for.
Well, it's probably for all of us. And then message monsters. These are adhesive labels, right? Of some kind?
Stickers.
All right, and another item. This is, please open buttons inside that say, keep calm, trust the valet, and watch Creature Features, Keep America Strong. We got to hold these up. Yeah, we need a zoom-in camera. Yeah, so that I could show these small, because we, always have to scan these things afterwards. Now I could just zoom in. No? I don't know. I'm learning about cameras, though. All right.
It's a thought.
Long letter in very small type from Kanako I. It's a nice name.
Kanako I.
Well, I period, so they did not put the last name, they just put the last initial. But the first name's Kanako. All right. Dear Mr. Vandal, Mr. Livingston, and Miss Tangella, I grew up watching Creature Features hosted by Bob Wilkins, and I'm a new fan of your 21st century version. That's what we should have called this, 21st century Creature Features. Kind of like 21st century Schizoid Man? No? He doesn't like any of my ideas. I've been enjoying spending Saturday nights watching your interviews with a variety of eclectic guests. Nobody's more eclectic than Tom Beeland, I'll tell you that much. Interspersed with the often less than stellar films. The chat with Miss Spooky Boo about Pumpkin Face Candlehead was especially funny. I also look forward to the latter segment with Mr. Vandal's witty observations, Mr. Livingston's dry humor, and Miss Tangella's priceless expressions. Do one. Do an expression. Oh, that's a good one. That one's priceless. Enclosed are a few tchotchkes. Tchotchkes, which I hope you like. The Watch Creature Features, Keep America Strong button for Mr. Vandal, the Keep Calm and Trust the Valet button for Mr. Livingston, and the Message Monster stamps and customizable accessories for Miss Tangella. I hope you enjoy the sweets on Halloween. Well, we will enjoy them after Halloween, but we will still enjoy them. Thank you for a very entertaining show, and please continue entertaining us every Saturday night. Well, thank you. And that wasn't from San Francisco. No, it's not far. They probably watch it on the broadcast. The Coffee. They watch it on Coffee. KOFY. TV 20. A box.
One last bit.
We've got what you're looking for. TV 20. That's it. Slogan.
Oh.
TV 20. All right, what's this? This is a note with something in the box. I'll let you open this. 21st of October. Yeah, we've got it. I think we should do an entire episode with no movie, no guest. All we do is letters, and then we'll be caught up. Right?
Right.
No, if she's doing that, though. All right. Dear Vincent, I cannot begin to tell you how excited I was to receive my very own Creature Features photograph autographed by yourself, the adorable Miss Tangella, and the ever cheerful and impeccably dressed Mr. Livingston. Right. Rest assured it will forever occupy a place of honor in my abode. We spend a lot of time signing those.
We do.
No, and we only send them to our patrons because... No, we used to do them at shows, but we haven't done shows in a while because there have not been any shows. Oh, look at that. That's wonderful. What is it? It's a bear?
It's bare bones.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Bare bones.
Bare bones. Right. As Miss Tangella was kind enough to send me a lovely gift, I thought to return the favor and have enclosed a little something for her. She loves it. Your ever faithful fan, Jim Bobber, Gresham, Oregon. P.S. Stay tuned. You know I will. Well, thank you so much for the kind letter, the wonderful gift, and keep watching. That it, Mr. Livingston?
That's it.
That is it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter of your own by email. No email tonight. Oh. That's all right. Send it to the address you see over here. Or if you'd like to send a wonderful package, like our friend Jim, send it to the address you see down here. We'll be right back soon with Mr. Tom Beelan, but first let's get back to the devil dog, the Hound of Hell.
Yeah, this is Ron from Pleasant Hill. I'm enjoying your show. Please show The Incredible Melting Man and or The Monster from Green Hell. I will talk to you later. Bye.